Alright guys, now this is gonna be the modifications I have done for my bike. Most of them are functional and I think you can spot a few right away. Anyways, let's get to it. The first mod I did the second day after I bought my bike was this Mudguard extender. As you can see, these are the bolts attached here. The original stock Mudguard ends till here. This is the extender I bought from Amazon. All the links for the products I have fitted onto my bike will be in the description below. The purpose of this extender is to mainly avoid mud and water getting thrown onto the engine crankcase here. So as you can see, there's barely any dirt on the chassis or on the engine case. On other V-Storms, since the mudguard ends right here, mud gets flinged from the tire onto the chassis till here. That's to the bottom of the oil cooler. First thing, it just makes this area look really clean and it protects the engine and crankcase and the chassis from mud and water. So in my opinion, a must have mod for every V-Storm. Coming to the second mod, it's not a mod, it's just an aesthetic choice. It's a tinted windscreen. Actually the windscreen is stock, but this is a tint I have applied. So the thing is, this has two functions. It makes the bike look a bit better, and two, this windscreen scratches pretty easily. So once you put on the tint, it's like a sacrificial sticker. Once it's taken on many scratches and visibility is a bit hard, you can remove it and stick a new tint on. It costs about $400. It's better than buying a new windscreen. And yeah, a small India sticker here. And also guys, this is not a mod but just some advice. These handguards, as you can see here, I've seen many times that on many V-Storms, those handguards are like misaligned. Like on the right side they install the left handguard, and on the left side they install the right handguard. So that's one thing to keep note. This is how they are supposed to look. Right handguard on the right and left handguard on the left. This top part is supposed to protrude on the top. Now coming on to the cockpit. This is a small evil I have added. It's not a mod, but you know, aesthetics, decoration. And this is the Bobo BM10H Pro. I'm not sure about the correct model number. As usual, I'll stick it in the description. And yeah, works really well. No problem so far. Vertical or landscape, any orientation you want. And as you can see, I have fitted a sort of transparent tape onto the plastic screen. That's because this plastic screen scratches very easily. After it scratches, you can't replace the screen. You have to buy the whole unit again, which costs about 2,500. So yeah, this again acts as a sacrificial layer. Once this scratches up, you can replace it with another layer of cellophane tape. So yeah, that's that. And I could have gone with a full-blown tank bag, but the thing is, I like my phone mount in this position, so it avoids glare. It's like at a almost 90-degree angle to me. So even if the sun is at its highest most point in the day, it still won't affect the phone in here. The glare won't hit it. And therefore, if I had installed a bigger tank bag, the phone mount will hit the tank bag if I move the handlebar left and right. My phone mount will hit bigger tank bags, and therefore I chose this one. This stays permanent on the bike all the time. I don't remove it. I only remove it when I have to clean the bike. And yeah, talking about it's not a tank bag. This is a tank pouch from Guardian Gears. Costed me about 650 rupees. And so far, it's been a real gem. I mean, it has two compartments here. A small cloth in there. Zippers made from YKK. It's not a very big one. You can fit about, a cloth, and your gloves also can perfectly fit in it. So yeah, that's about it. It's not really big. And also there's this transparent phone cover sort of. This also has another zip. My arm sleeves in it. And yeah, for 650 rupees you can't go wrong. I mean, this actually adds on to the look of the bike, I'd say. It just makes the tank look a little bit bigger. And talking about how to install it, well, they've given straps so you can tie them onto this part here. I don't know what that part is called, but yeah. And the strap for it goes around the handlebars. You can see that, right? Yeah, and the other part of the this strap goes onto the left hand side. That's it for the cockpit area. Not really. One last mod I forgot to mention is the screen guard, which is on the MID display. Now this one is $100 or something like that, and it's really important because this screen scratches up really easily. It's a must-have mod for every bike, and especially V-Storms. This is how it looks with the tint. It looks really good in my opinion. You should put the tint on. In terms of seat comfort, I've had this honeycomb seat. It's not a gel seat because it doesn't have any gel. You can see the honeycomb structure, right? Yeah. This helps to dissipate all the bump pain to a larger surface area. It doesn't eliminate the bump pain completely, but it reduces it a lot compared to the stock seat. But one caveat is that it raises the seat height a little bit more, so that this may not be feasible for people who have a short inseam or for people who are a bit short, and this is really paying its dividend. I really like it. It's about 1,800 something like that if I'm not wrong, and so far it's doing a really good job. It's from Estira. Yeah, you just have to remove the seat, put these straps or buckles underneath the seat and route them underneath them and attach them to these the buckles on the seat. It's really easy to remove. You just have to remove this elastic sort of buckle here. Two on this side and two on the other side. Contrary to what many people say, the seat on this I found was really firm. It is really firm. Started giving me a lot of bum ache if I rode the bike for more than an hour. And the last but not the least, this is sort of a DIY mod. And as you can see, this is a mud flap to protect the shock. Without this mod, what used to happen was all the mud and water used to get thrown off to the monoshock. But now what happens is, as you can see, it is working really well. And yeah, I have stuck it on with Fevikwik, and I don't know if that's the right thing to do, because when you try to remove it, I think chunks of rubber will stick to it. And look at my mud flap. Look at how it's working. I mean, there's barely anything on the monoshock. Look there. Barely anything. Mud, leaves, everything it's casting on. So far it's doing a really nice job. There's nothing on the monoshock, so it is doing its job really well. This is actually an old car tube. As you can see, there's this pink line. It looks really horrible. I have to remove it somehow. And I've also given it a cutout for the mudguard there, as you can see. This cutout. And here too, and that side too. There's enough clearance for if I encounter really hard bumps, so the stock mudguard doesn't have to hit the mud flap I have made. And yeah, that's about it. The thing is, with the mods I have done, barely anyone has noticed them. So these are mods which really add to the functionality of the bike and protects your bike in a way.